let's talk about one of the most mysterious characters in Chainsaw Man. This character appears in the first chapter of Chainsaw Man, stays relevant through each and every arc, and also holds the spotlight in the most recent arc. Having a relationship with this character is also the dream of our main character. Hey, what's up guys, it's Makima on TV. Let's discuss some Makima theories and let's get on it. Let's start off with who is Makima. Makima is affiliated with the Public Safety Devil Hunters. She runs the experimental unit in it. She's also the in charge of Aki, Power and Denji, who is the main character of the series. Her first impressions, according to Denji, were being manipulative and a bit cunning. And in the chapter 75, we see the US government calling her the Control Devil or the Devil of Domination. For the Control Devil to have a personality of being manipulative, it makes clear sense. We see her control people in various occasions. We see her control Power in the first few chapters, that is. We see her control Aki in the latest chapter, she gives him an order, and we see her control Denji through the romantic promises which she makes. Now that we know that, let's actually jump into the theories. Just a quick caution, these theories don't have much foundation in it, but these theories lie in the theme of Chainsaw Man, so it makes quite a bit sense if this theory come true. So the first theory we have here is quite popular. It's one of the most famous theories about Makima in this fandom, and that's Makima having contracted with the Fall Devil. There are actually a few reasons why people believe in this, and those reasons are the fear of fall is just like the fear of darkness, it's a primal fear. So since she took on the Darkness Devil, the people jump to conclusions where they think Makima has the power of a primal devil. This could be if either she is a primal devil or she has a contract with another primal devil. But not only that, she also has a few abilities that make people think she has contract with the Fall Devil. Her abilities are Instant Crush. If she is in close range with the enemy, she can look at her enemy and crush them from the inside. But if this enemy is not close within range, she needs a sacrifice and the name of the enemy. She makes a sacrifice chant the name of the enemy and performs some weird hand signs so the enemy gets crushed to death. Now, if she had contract with the Fall Devil, what happens when you fall? You get crushed. So being crushed could be why people think that she has contract with the Fall Devil, but we still don't have much evidence on that, so we can't say anything for sure. I don't see people talking about any other theory than the Fall Devil theory, and these theories which I found are quite intriguing. The theory I'm talking about is Makima either being the Tree Devil or having a contract with the Tree Devil. If Makima has a contract with the Tree Devil, it would make a lot of sense. Now here's the reason why people think that this is the case. The protagonist of the series, Denji, is the Chainsaw Man. And people think that Makima is going to end up as the final antagonist of the series. Which could happen, who knows. It does look like that, but I personally think that Makima is going to end up at the good side. But in any case, if she ends up as the antagonist of the series, it would be very poetic as the protagonist of the series, Denji, being the chainsaw, and the antagonist of the series, if she becomes the antagonist, Makima, being the tree. The main use of chainsaw is to cut trees, and if the protagonist is the chainsaw and the antagonist is the tree, it's gonna be poetic. And also the fact that her regeneration is actually quite different and faster than those of other devils. When you cut a tree, the tree grows back. So I guess the tree power and the devil power helps her regenerate faster? Probably, but we don't know. I'm not saying that it's gonna happen, but if it happens, I won't be shocked. But if Makima is the antagonist, I don't think she's gonna become the antagonist, but if she becomes the antagonist, this theory is very likely. Then again, we have no foundation for any of these theories. It's just that these theories lie in the theme of Chainsaw Man. The next theory which we have is a bit more unlikely than the others, but this also lies in the theme of Chainsaw Man, and it's that Makima having a contract with the plague or filth devil. Now, Makima has a lot of abilities, and one of her abilities is rat's transportation. This power allows Makima to control a large number of rats, which allow her to travel from one point to another. When these rats cluster together, they form a human body, that's Makima. If you remember the rat plague, this is kind of similar to that. So this is very unlikely, but it's possible. As Makima is the control devil, or she's more like a hybrid like Denji, she can probably control other devils into making contract with her. Just like how she controlled the future devil and the angel devil and all sorts of devils in the fight against Gun Devil. I can see if Makima has 100 devils or more in her contracts, because that would make sense. She can control devils into making contract with her, so why not use it, right? She can make a lot of contracts like that. And the next theory is not very likely, but I wouldn't say it's very unlikely, is that Makima having a contract with the God Devil. The first reason why people thought of this is actually two reasons why. Because the fear of God in today's society is immense. Many people are scared of God in a good way and in a bad way. So, of course, there will be a God Devil in existence, right? Not only that, but because Makima's name has the same letters that go in Kami, in Japanese, which is God. Many people are afraid of God. Many. But not as much as their primal fears, but people are. I don't see this as a likely scenario, but it's possible. Having the God Devil's power is possible, especially the moment when she formed a hollow and the wings. That reminded us a lot of angels, right? So what if that's one of the abilities of the God Devil? That wouldn't be shocking, but of course that would be a twist in the story, but that's a bit unlikely. This next theory is similar to our Tree Devil theory, because even this poetically makes a lot of sense. Makima having the contract with the Chain Devil. Now why is Chain Devil here? Actually, this theory is, as I said, is similar to the Tree Devil theory. The one reason why I think this theory is applicable here is because when Makima in chapter 74 takes over Aki and the Angel Devil, there is some sort of chain coming out of her from her back, I guess, and going through the other bodies, making the wings she had. Those chains could be of the Chain Devil, and it could probably be the chain of control. If it's not the Chain Devil, those chains could be the chain of control, which Makima possesses as one of her original abilities. The chain of control, or the chain of dominance, and our protagonist is the Chainsaw Man. The antagonist being the chain of control and the protagonist being the Chainsaw Man would be very poetic, if not more poetic than the Tree Devil theory. Makima has so many abilities that every time she comes in a chapter and does something, we have more questions than answers. With that said, guys, I will see you in the next video. If you have any more theories on Makima, share them down below in the comment section and I will review those in the next video. Peace out.